If your scalp feels tight, itchy, or hot or painful after using hair growth topical, pay attention. Many people think that burning, stinging, and redness means the topical is working. Others believe that heavy shedding is just a phase they have to push through. But that's not true. If your scalp is burning, you are not helping your hair to grow, but you are damaging your skin barrier. And once the skin barrier gets damaged, it increases inflammation around your hair follicles. And that inflammation can push hair out of the growth phase and into the shedding phase. And in this video, I will explain for you why this happens and how your current routine could make things worse. One framework I use to rebuild a healthy scalp environment so the hair has the best chance to grow. To fix the hair loss, you have to fix the environment your hair grows in. Your scalp is covered with a protective layer called skin barrier. It's made of skin cells, natural oils, and beneficial microbes. When the skin barrier is healthy, it keeps moisture in, blocks irritants, and keeps inflammation low. And this again protects your follicles. But once the skin barrier is damaged, everything changes. And when you apply harsh topical products, especially alcohol-based with propylene glycol formulations, or use aggressive treatments to damage skin, those ingredients penetrate much deeper into your scalp, and your immune system reacts with more inflammation. Your blood vessels expand, heat increases, and inflammatory signals builds around your follicles. And that's why your scalp burns and why it hurts when you move your hair, and why it can feel hot and sore. Now let's talk about 3 biggest mistakes that amplifies this problem. So mistake 1 is microneedling on a scalp that is having inflammation. Many people microneedle while the scalp is already red and inflamed. But puncturing inflamed skin doesn't improve the healing. It pushes inflammation even deeper, and that again triggers more inflammation and leads to more hair shedding. And mistake 2 I see over again is to overwash the scalp. When people notice that there is oil and flaking, they start to wash it more often and start to use more harsh shampoos. And don't get me wrong, a clean scalp is very important, but stripping the scalp too much also removes beneficial oils that helps with the protective layer and helps to repair the skin barrier. And the result is dry, irritated skin that becomes even more sensitive. And third mistake is about using heavy oils. When your skin barrier is damaged, yeast and other microbes can overgrow. And to counteract this, many people apply heavy oils to moisturize their scalp. But the problem here is that some oils can feed the yeast, making redness, itching, and shedding even worse. And the solution here is not to add a new miracle product. It's about repairing your scalp first. Think of it like fixing a soil before you plant a seed. So phase 1 is about calming down inflammation. And what I mean by it is to remove anything that can irritate your scalp. Avoid any harsh topical, strong active ingredients, scrubbing or microneedling when your scalp is inflamed. And if you apply a topical product in your scalp and it starts to cause burning sensation, stop using it. It's not possible to heal the skin that is continuously in an inflamed state. And phase 2 is about repairing the skin barrier by using gentle cleansers that supports the healthy scalp, gives you soothing hydration while maintaining natural pH. And this again helps to rebuild protective layer without feeding fungus or clogging the follicles. And third phase is about supporting hair growth. Once redness is gone, burning has stopped, your scalp looks healthy again, and now it's finally time for growth stimulant. Your follicles can finally respond to growth stimulant without continuously fighting against inflammation. And I know that evaluating your own routine and identifying irritants and triggers and figuring out what exactly your specific scalp type needs can feel overwhelmed. This is exactly why I created a complete step-by-step scalp reset guide in Regrowth Workbook. And inside you will learn how to check your products and ingredients that could potentially be damaging your scalp, so you can identify your scalp conditions, build a simple daily routine based on your scalp needs. You can download the workbook in the link description below this video. Stop guessing, repair your skin barrier, reduce inflammation, and give your follicles the best environment they need to grow. Thanks for watching, see you guys, and see you next time.